Shalom, shalom, it's Brother Kashakwala, giving all glory, honor, and praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts. Okay? I wanted to bring this out because in these dudes talking mess either in the world of Israel or on the outside in daily lives, any scoffer coming up to the camp, or if you're going to work and you got someone talking smack, you got to deal with it. Just know what Peter said in his epistle, 2 Peter 3:3, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts. So someone who walks after their own lusts is highly proud. They're haughty in mind. Okay, haughty is a synonym for the word proud. Okay, so we know that these things must come. Okay, and for these scoffers and people who like to talk hot smack, they got something coming for them. Okay, but ultimately that's their lot. And we understand that these things have to happen, and people like this have to fulfill their roles. All right? That's why when you're in this truth, you better set off feelings and emotions and getting offended aside. You know what I'm saying? You better start understanding what words mean, and you just get out your feelings, man. You know what I'm saying? If you but it's human nature. We're in this flesh. It happens. Which is a demon, man. Just rebuke that demon off you and keep pushing and keep your mind on the prize, which is getting the hell up out of Babylon. So 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3 again, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers. So let's get the word scoffer real quick. The word scoffer is impectas in the Greek, and it means a mocker, a scoffer. It says a mocker, a false teacher. Okay. Let's get the word in the Google. Let's get the word scoff. The word scoff means to speak someone or about something in a scornful, derisive, or mocking way. An expression of scornful derision. It says an object of ridicule. Okay, so I'm pretty much talking shit. That's what a scoffer does. That's the main objective of a scoffer, to talk hot shit, man. Okay, because they probably obviously haven't read these scriptures that have came to mind that I'm about to pull up real quick. All right, in the book of Sirach, in the 19th chapter, let's see what it says. Sirach, bear with me 1 second. If I'm not mistaken, there it is. Sirach 19:8. Whether it be to friend or foe, talk not of other men's lives, and if thou canst, without offense, reveal them not. So shut up. Shut up. Okay? What else does scripture say? It says, learn before you speak. Let's see what pops up. Should be in Apocrypha. Let's see if I can find it. Bear with me real quick. But that's what the scoffer's job is to do, man. They're a vessel for Satan to work with, just to try to throw you off your pivot. And if you in the spirit, you ain't gonna get thrown off your pivot. Okay? But we understand in 2 Peter 3:3, it says knowing this first. So we know this has to come. That there shall come in the last days scoffer. We understand that we're in the last days right now. So we know that this has to happen. So don't let it get under your skin. Yes, sometimes they take it too damn far and start interfering with personal lives. Okay? It says, Sirach 18 and 19, learn before thou speak and use physic, or ever thou be sick. Indeed, they need to use physic or a physician because they are sick, but hey, that's their lot. Okay? But learn before thou speak. Usually a scoffer doesn't learn before he speaks. He just pops off at the mouth and doesn't watch his mouth. Okay? So we're gonna get something for them scoffers. All right? A little something that's gonna happen to them. So let's go to Sirach chapter 27. Let's start at 28. All right? Every man of understanding knoweth wisdom, and will give praise unto him that found her. Salak. That's not what I want. Salak. That's a good one right there, though. Matter of fact, let me reread that. Because this is, I think this is Sirach 20. Yeah, that's it. I need Sirach 27. All right. No, I want to go back to that scripture I was just reading. This is Sirach 18 and 28. It says, every man of understanding knoweth wisdom, and will give praise unto him that found her. That's right. So we understand that these scoffers have to come. And that's what wisdom has relinquished unto us to understand when a scoffer is about. All right, so let's go get the judgment of these scoffers. This is Sirach chapter 27, verse 28. Mockery and reproach are from the proud. This is the definition of scoff. Speak to someone or about something in a scornfully mocking way, a mocker. All right, expression of scornful derision, objection of ridicule. So a mockery, someone who's making mockery of something is a scoffer. All right. Verse 28 again, mockery and reproach are from the proud. Okay. If we understand someone who expresses scornful derision or ridicule somebody is usually someone who's proud. All right. But vengeance as a lion shall lie in the wait for them. So what's coming to these scoffers? Vengeance. And who's the vengeance coming from? The Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay, because he talks about he will visit you. All right, he's going to pay you a little visit, man, since you want to mock the men of the Lord. Okay, this is verse 29. They that rejoice at the fall of the righteous shall be taken in the snare. So these other, like I said in the beginning of the lesson, these people in the world of Israel, these other camps who mock the men of the Lord, and I believe the men of the Lord are primarily in the group GMS, all right? And then you got people on that, in the outside world who know nothing about nothing, coming up to the camps, maybe mocking and being like, why are you wearing dresses, stuff like that. And then you got in your everyday life, you might be chilling at work, and someone just has a demon on them and wants to antagonize you and poke at you all damn day and mock you, all right? So it says, verse 29, they that rejoice in the fall of the righteous shall be taken in the snare. So you're going to be taken up in a snare. Ultimately, that snare is the nuclear missiles, because that's what you're leading yourself down to. I'm going to go to one of my favorite books, in the book of Romans, the second chapter, 4 verses, or despisest thou the riches of goodness and forbearance and long suffering, not knowing that the goodness of Yahweh leadeth to thee repentance. Go up one verse. No. Yeah, verse 5. But after thy hardness and impenitent heart, treasure up unto thyself wrath against the day of wrath and revelation of the righteous judgment of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So that's what you're storing up when you come mocking against the men of the Lord and loving to see the fall of the righteous. Okay? And it says, in anguish shall consume them before they die. Anguish shall consume. That's heavy. It says, anguish shall consume them before they die. Okay? So we can take it all the way to the missiles. When that missile hits, they could be in goddamn, middle of Idaho, and the missile hit in goddamn New York, and that first wave of heat hits him, then that second wave of heat hits him, and then the blast hits him. You know what I'm saying? That's a quick example. Okay, they're going to be in anguish before it really comes and kills them. Okay, but also it says they're going to be in anguish. Anguish shall consume them before they die. Their thoughts are going to torment them. Okay, because they're going to remember that they were being a scoffer. Okay, towards the men of the Lord. Verse 30: malice and wrath, even these are abominations. Even these are abominations. And the sinful man shall have them both. And the sinful man is a scoffer. Okay, so that's something, I just want to come up with a quick lesson. That's something that these scoffers are going to get. And we in knowing this in 2 Peter 3:3, brothers, don't mind these scoffers. Because if you don't, you know how they say in the world, if you don't got haters, you're doing something wrong or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Well, in this truth, if you don't got haters, there's a problem. You're probably not in the right doctrine or whatnot. Because men are going to hate you, or people are going to hate you in general when you're coming with the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. What did Yahweh Shai say? Lightly paraphrasing, they hate me for they hate you. Okay? So they're going to hate you. They're going to disapprove of you. They're going to scoff and make mockery and make fun of you and scornfully what does it say? And express scornful derision, all right, and ridicule you, okay, not knowing what they do. But we're not, and that's the thing, man. You know how the scriptures say, forgive them for they know not what they do. Well, in this instance, the elect are waking up, and they're going to be saved up out of this thing, okay? They're going to be saved up out of these people who are in the lot of a scoffer. That's permanent. They're a demon. They're a scoffer in these days. We're in the last days. So things are becoming more clear-cut and evident of who's who as the further we go along in this thing of ours. All right? So knowing that there's going to be scoffers coming our way, don't let them get to you. Don't let them, don't let them demons be jabbering away in your ear and letting them fester with your mind. Because Satan, like I've seen a lot of brothers coming out, Satan is trying to work on the minds of the men of the Lord. The further and further we get into this thing, and the closer we come into the end, everything spiritually is becoming more heavier, and the carnal is starting to become doing away with. Okay, so again, I'm gonna read this again, 2 Peter 3:3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last day scoffer, walking after their own lust. All right. First and foremost, Salat. I want to give all praises unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Peace, love, salutation to the 11144 first fruit. This is Brother Kasha Kwala. Until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.